Bill McRae here again. I want to talk to you about business opportunities online. These are very, very popular. And I understand the reason why, but I'm going to tell you why they fail. And it's not a matter of if they fail, it's always a matter of when they fail. The popular business opportunities are essentially a business in a box. What they do is they sell you a sales funnel, what we call a sales funnel. And what it is a opt-in page for you to buy traffic and send traffic to, where you capture leads, and then usually the thank you page is a sales letter. And the hope is that when somebody comes into the landing page and they go to the sales letter, they impulsively buy something right then and there. And then they usually follow up with 5 or 6 or 7 emails to an email sequence. And typically, you're getting paid a commission for finding people to go in to that opt-in page and buying that product, or eventually buying through the follow-up process. And then you're getting paid another commission if that person who buys from you sells to someone else. And that can continue down as many layers as the founder of the operation wants to do it, called multiple layers, because essentially that's what it is, multiple layers of people. And what it really amounts to is a recruitment scheme. Now, if you look at these things, you'll begin to wonder, how do they sustain themselves when the bottom tier of people who are just recruited don't do the same job you did? And the fact is, you get to that point where they all run out of gas because the enthusiasm created by the top of the paradigm of the pyramid ends out, and the real player action takers are usually the first and second tier, the people who are friends of the admin who created the project. And they go out and they recruit and let's get rich, and I got a boat, and look at my sunglasses, my house is worth more than your car, or my car's worth more than your house, or whatever. There's all that hype about how easy it is to sit on the beach with the laptop, which I've actually done, and it wasn't very good for the laptop, by the way. And this is your typical business opportunity that people buy into because they believe either the fantasy of getting rich off of this thing, or they just want something easy. Then they go off to Udemy and they start buying traffic. And thank you very much. I enjoy delivering good quality traffic to all your business opportunities. And you quickly discover that even though you're getting lots of opt-ins, not that many people impulsively buy when they hit the landing page. The product guy who created the product may have told you that, hey, a third of the people hit the landing page, or 5% of the people hit that thank you page are going to buy, and you'll make your money there. It's generally not true, or if it is true, it's only true with a list that they promoted that was already from a product launch with buyers already on it, stuff like that. And then what happens is all these people, as you go down tier after tier, it blossoms out to lots and lots and lots of people promoting the same thing. And this is really the essence of why most business opportunities fail. Every one of those guys, if they're just using the canned system, they're buying traffic that's going into a landing page, and they're sending out these emails. And especially if you use a system like Power Lead System, the vast majority of those emails are never going to actually get into anybody's inbox. So that means that you're really looking to make your sales on the impulse buy when the guy lands on your thank you page. And the amount of actual thank you page sales is way, way, way less than anybody's going to lead you to believe, because they want you to believe that their sales letter converts at 4%, 5%, which means if you get 100 leads, you're going to get 5 sales. It just doesn't happen with solo ad lists, because solo ad people are just curious. They're not in a buying mode. Now, if somebody happens to promote it that just came off a product launch and they got buyers on their list, and serious buyers, not a guy who bought a $7 product, but somebody who's really interested in investing in a business, you'll probably get conversions because they're already gone through that mind click of saying in for a penny, in for a pound sort of thing. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to make this work. And you may be one of them. You may have bought into them. So is this whole online thing impossible? The answer is a resounding, God, you can make a ton of money doing this. But you have to create your own sales funnel. And it's really not hard. You can get GetResponse or Aweber, okay? You're going to pay for that per month. And you can buy solo ads or get ads from everywhere, anywhere you want. You don't need a ClickFunnels. You don't need any of the funnel software because if you use Aweber and or GetResponse, they have landing page software built in. That's good enough to get opt-ins. You get opt-ins, and it really, when you get an opt-in, you can tell it what thank you page to send it to. What I do is I just create a rotator and I pick 4 or 5 different ClickBank products that are really high quality products with low refund rates, and I try to sell them that product. Then I start segmenting the leads I capture based on what they're truly interested in. In other words, I send them a series of emails and I find out, hey, this guy is interested in making money with Bitcoin. This guy is interested in making money with blogging. This guy wants to learn how to do social media marketing. This guy wants to do YouTube marketing. So we filter them into those various different sequences and they get marketed what they're interested in. And that's how you really make conversions. That's a sales funnel that you build yourself. Well, how do you do that? Well, it really is not hard. I know you want to buy a sales funnel or a business opportunity and promote it and live off the hype that's created by that sales funnel. And then you're going to find out that, yeah, your friend of yours made money, but he was one of the good guys and knows that the admin, the guy who owns the product, and when it folds in and the admin runs off with all the money, and lately a lot of these guys have been going to jail, that tells you something. And when you look at those multiple layer things and you go, okay, they're paying out more commissions than they're collecting in money, you know they're going to fail as soon as people stop recruiting. They're going to fail. If you create your own sales funnel, you're just getting paid your commissions off of each product you sell. Yeah, you're not going to get paid from your downline, but that's where the problem is to begin with. So my recommendation is don't buy into prepackaged business opportunities because everybody's emailing the same emails. Those emails get filtered into spam. If you're using Aweber or GetResponse, you'll probably lose your account. If you're using a Paralead system, all the emails are going to go into the spam box anyway because everyone's sending the same bloody emails, okay? And remember, this is the truth. Google is a search engine. They're going to tell you who to vote for. They're going to tell you when you can breathe, when you can't, when you can get married. They're going to tell you everything because they're that powerful. They think they're that powerful. They're not, but they think they are. Well, they sure the heck don't have to put up with every single email being the same. So they start filtering this stuff away. But when you use your own sales funnel, you're delivering emails through a sequence, not through a broadcast, different emails at different times of the day based on when the guy opted into your list. They go out not in big batches like boom, but as the guy opted in, he's getting his emails and they're going to be different. They all go to the inbox and those generate sales. This is how you do it. I know a lot of big guys, and what they'll do is the same thing as I'm doing. They put together these giant sales funnels and they just drive traffic and let the sales funnel do the work. But they're not promoting some canned business in the box. Now, Bulletproof Email Marketing Solutions will help you learn how to segment leads. Email Swipe Vault will provide swipe that you can use in order to email your clients. So there's some things you can do to make life better, but in all honesty, you're going to have to do some work yourself if you really want to make money online. Nobody got rich quick that didn't have a lot of skin in the game. Good luck.